Hey everyone! Welcome back to Bright Mind, where we make complex concepts simple and fun. In this video, we will talk about a popular regression algorithm, multiple linear regression. By the end of this video, you'll know what it is, how it works, and how to use it. So let's get started. In our previous video, we covered the basics of simple linear regression, where we predicted an outcome using just one input variable. But real-life problems are rarely that simple. That's where multiple linear regression comes in. If you haven't watched our video on simple linear regression, then it's highly recommended to watch it to understand the basics. The link is given in description. Now let's start on multiple linear regression. What is multiple linear regression? It is a technique used when we have more than one input variable. It helps us predict a continuous output, just like simple linear regression, but with more information. Unlike simple linear regression, multiple linear regression allows more than two independent variables to be considered. The goal is to estimate a variable based on several other variables. The variable to be estimated is called the dependent variable. The variables that are used for the prediction are called independent variables. For example, predicting house price based on several variables like size, number of bedrooms, location, and age of construction. Multiple linear regression uses more than one independent variables. Therefore, instead of a line, think of fitting a plane or even a hyperplane in higher dimensions. Remember how we used one variable like size of house per square foot to predict the price of house? In that case, our equation looked like this. But now, we are adding more predictors to the mix, which gives our model more power, but also introduces more complexity. So we need an equation that can accommodate n numbers of variables. So now our equation looks like this. The role of coefficients is same as earlier. Y is dependent variable. x1, x2, till xn are independent variables. b1, b2 and so on so forth are slope, corresponding to n independent variables. And A is intercept, or point of intersection with the y-axis. Now here's something really important point to understand. Multicollinearity. It means that two or more independent variables are strongly correlated with one another. The problem with multicollinearity is that the effects of each independent variable cannot be clearly separated from one another. Let's use the same example of house price prediction. You might include both square footage and number of rooms. But those are often related, right? So your model might struggle to distinguish their individual effects. If size increases, number of rooms also increases. To handle this situation, use tools like variance inflation factor, VIF, to detect it. And you can drop one of the correlated features. In order to find out how well the regression model can predict or explain the dependent variable, coefficient of determination represented as R-square is used. R-square, also known as variance explanation, indicates how large the portion of the variance is that can be explained by the independent variables. The more variance can be explained, the better the regression model is. In order to calculate R2, the variance of the estimated value is related to the variance in the observed values. R-square can be calculated using given formula, where the sum squared regression is the sum of the residuals squared, and the total sum of squares is the sum of the distance the data is away from the mean all squared. It will take values between 0 and 1. When R-square is equals to 0, then it means the model explains none of the variability. When R-square is equals to 1, it means the model explains all of the variability. A higher R-square generally means a better fit of the model to the data. But be careful. In multiple regression, simply adding more variables can increase R-square even if those variables are not truly useful. Let's do a quick recap. Multiple linear regression uses many inputs to predict a continuous output. Collinearity can confuse the model. This happens when two or more input variables are highly correlated. A higher R-square generally means a better fit of the model to the data. That's a complete look at multiple linear regression. Check out our previous episode on simple linear regression for more context. If you're enjoying this series, hit that like button, subscribe. See you in the next video.